right. So some season highlights we had from the 2018-19 season. Number one off the top is definitely when we clinched playoffs when we were playing Lethbridge in their own gym. We were down the whole game. It was battling. Lethbridge was playing for their playoff lives. If we won, we clinched playoffs, and then some crazy plays kind of happened down the stretch. We ended up getting super lucky and pulling out the win, and then just seeing the environment. The girls Lions team, they were so happy for us, just jumping into like our coaches and our guys that were on the bench supporting us. Like, it was just a crazy feeling for the first time that the men's basketball program got into playoffs. So that was a huge highlight for the whole season. And then, yeah, just being in playoffs, that whole environment. None of us on the team had ever been to playoffs, just kind of watching from the stands. So just seeing the treatment, the different kind of like t-shirts they give you, the whole being the awards gala with my teammates was amazing. And then seeing Isaac Gray, myself and Neil all get awards for our accomplishments this season was just amazing. And then just getting to share that with the entire team was a great accomplishment and great highlight for the season. As far as the challenges that we had this year, the list is huge that we're able to kind of reach the goals we got to. But the biggest challenge I'd say is we had a lot of guys in the summer that were supposed to be a part of our team, that were supposed to kind of be big name players that are going to help us throughout the season, and a lot of those guys, either through injuries, grades, academics, things like that, or other kind of issues, ended up not coming through very early in the season. So we had to ask a lot of our younger players that were 18, 19 rookies to step up, and they gained a lot of experience. I was the only fifth-year senior on the team. We had a lot of second and first years, and everyone had to step up despite losing kind of all those challenges. And even in second semester, as we gain a player, we'd lose a player for a shoulder injury, we gain another player, lose someone for an ankle injury. So that was a huge challenge for us throughout the year. Okay, so some business program highlights and challenges. So I'll start with the challenges. So I think the biggest thing for any student athlete is kind of time management and trying to navigate getting your assignments done on time, attendance in class, while still performing at a high level on the basketball court or whatever sport you play. So I'd say for me especially, like I had a goal coming to Ambrose. I want to graduate in 3 years, so I had to take 5 courses a semester while playing basketball. So sometimes were extremely challenging. I had a lot of great professors that helped me along the way as far as extensions, extra help, and things like that helped me get to this point where I'm almost graduated. But definitely there were some challenges. The business program has some very difficult courses that they're great, they're engaging and things like that, but they require a lot of time. So it was challenging, but it's kind of made me a stronger person from it. Some highlights I'd say with the business program at Ambrose are just the many events they have for you to network, for you to learn. Almost every week I find that there's either someone looking over your resumes or how to properly network, or different kind of events that as I kind of, my second and third year at Ambrose, I was really taking advantage of, and it's really helped me in the business world and just me networking outside in the real world. So just the opportunities that the program, and a lot of that stuff they talk about even in normal programs and classes that you take. So definitely a highlight for the business program. Okay, so importance of building a team on the court and just in the business world itself. On the court, especially this season, it was everything for us. On paper, I wouldn't say this was the most talented team given all the injuries and kind of problems we had throughout the year, but what made us successful to reach our goals was that we came together as a team. There was no individual play, there was everyone doing what's best for the team for us to reach our collective goal. So all of our coaches all year said that our chemistry, we do special things that like any other Ambrose team or any other university I went to for college ball, we never did. This team was the closest brotherhood I ever had. So building that team was just critical to our success. And then as far as taking that into the business world or the real world context, what I take from that is this year I was the 5th year senior and the captain on the team, and I had a lot on my shoulders as far as keeping these young guys kind of together and building a team. And these leadership skills that I learned from this season, I'm going to be able to take with me outside into the real world, being able to work within a team, and then one day I hope to be in either a manager or leadership role where I can use these same basketballs, a lot like life, the lessons and things like that I'm hoping to take with me. So. And then lessons from my time here at Ambrose. I'd say the biggest thing is be open-minded. When I first came to Ambrose, it was a new school, new environment, faith-based organization that I hadn't been to before. So I'd say I was a little closed off a little bit from meeting new people, even professors. I kind of was that guy just walking around with headphones in, trying to mind my own business. But the lesson I learned here is be open-minded. I started taking those headphones out and really getting a chance to speak with the students here, the faculty, people around in the athletic department, and I've built some great relationships from doing that, from being open-minded, hearing people's stories, either surrounded around faith or surrounded around business, athletics, whatever it is, and it's really made me a better person, a stronger person, and I've learned a lot from that. So my biggest lesson is be open-minded. All right, words of wisdom I would give a future Lion in both athletics and the business program. So starting with athletics, I'd say number one is believe. Believe in this program, believe in Ambrose and what they can do. I think the biggest thing that is we're a smaller school compared to maybe like a SAIT or a Lethbridge, something like that, but you got to come to this school and believe that you guys can do great things. I think our season this year was we believed we could win every single game. We could actually get to playoffs when the talk around the league is we weren't going to win a game. And kind of having that belief and adding it with hard work is on the court will eventually create success. We used to always say on our team, it's all about repetition and reps. Like nothing is lucky, nothing just happens. It's you create it to happen. And the school has the tools for you to be able to do that. And then for the business, I'm maybe an athlete in the business students. I'd say just go to class, keep your grades up. I saw a lot of great players and even just students that kind of let that stuff slip, and they always usually come back to regret it, and they kind of dig themselves a hole that they regret when they're a little older, that they wish they just kind of did what it took to keep their grades at a high level, build those habits going forward, and kind of have no opportunity to network. So I'd say do your homework, go to class, and do your very best. That's all you can ask. If you get a D, but it's your best, you can be satisfied with that.
Home court! We defend home court, alright? How many 18s you run out there?